So this is Austin's 72 Monte Carlo. I know it looks a little bit different than the last time you've seen it, but let me explain. Here's the car in its current state. Let's do a little bit of a walk around. You might be asking yourself, why is the nose clip off of it? Why is the whole car blown apart? Why are the fenders over there? Why is the motor and tranny over here? What is all this mess? We'll get to that in a minute. You guys have been on my channel, you've seen the car before, it's nothing new. For those of you that have never seen the car, it's my buddy Austin's 72 Monte Carlo Tokyo Drift replica car. Got aluminum panels like the movie car, aluminum side panels, door panels. Got the whole nose torn off, motor and tranny out. Fenders are over there in the corner. The engine's over here on a stand. It's a 383. There's the transmission, turbo 350. The reason that frame is in that garage is because this frame has been bent for a long time. When I say long time, this frame's been bent probably since 2019, I think it was. Austin had a mishap where he slid in the rain and he slid over a guardrail and he bent this frame. So, looking straight on the front of the car, looking down at the frame, you can already see, compared to the firewall, where it's bent. Can you see it? Can you see how the cross member sits sideways? This whole side of the frame is pushed back almost an inch. That should show you everything you need to know. That's a 383 stroker that we put in this car a couple years ago in March. And when we go to put this engine in the car, we could get the bolts in for one motor mount, and we couldn't get the other bolts in. So then we pull this bolt out, and then that side bolted in. And then this side wouldn't bolt in. Eventually, with enough of us and enough pry bars contorting it, we got the bolts in. But that's how bad this frame is. Whoever did the repair to this frame... Oh yeah. You can see how far back it's pushed. That compared to that. I'm standing perfectly in front of the car, centered. So anyway, whoever did the repair to this frame didn't do the greatest job at all. You can see they put a plate in here and welded it. And the whole time he's had this car on the road since it was repaired, it's been driving sideways. It doglegs real hard. And it's pretty much uncontrollable to drive, especially when you get a kickdown gear and the car picks up and goes. I've seen it. It darts off into the weeds towards the passenger side. So what he's in the process of doing currently, if you couldn't figure it out already, with this whole car blown to pieces right now, he's got to take the tub off the frame, throw this frame in the scrap pile, and then put that new frame under it. He had to travel all the way to Long Island, New York to get this frame, the other frame you just saw. The engine we got right here, that had a slight mishap. It started losing oil pressure above like 3,500 RPMs, and he drove it like that for a while. He just tried to keep the RPMs down, so the oil pressure was always up. Didn't really cause that much damage that we know of yet. But what had happened was, it's a Chevy. What do you think happened? I'll give you guys a minute. Go ahead, think. Shout out your answers. Put it down in the comment section. What do you think happened? That's what happened. That little thing right there, the oil pump pickup, decided to just take a vacation. He quit the job. He said, I'm done. So he's gonna pull the bearing caps off and see what the bearings themselves look like. They're probably gonna need replaced, which he's planning on doing. He'll put new bearings in it, get the motor rebuilt, whatever have you. But this engine's not going back in this car. He has a big block of some sort going in this thing now with the same transmission. That transmission's been worked up enough. It's a turbo 350. You don't need a 400. It'll be fine. So, big block, turbo 350, and he's got the rear end. He's gonna change the axles in. I think he's got 308s right now, and he's gonna put 373s in it. So what I'll do is I will let him tell the rest of the story. Austin's in the learning phase. He's still learning how to do all this. He's getting better. His buddy, to help put this engine together, put a kind of a not so good combination together. They used a solid lifter dirt track cam that does not wake up until about 3,000 RPMs. With 308s in the back of the car. Tell me how that combination works out. The problem they had, the pickup fell out like you saw. When the pickup fell out, we saw silicone around where the pickup goes into the pump. You don't do that, that's a no-no. The guy that helped him put the motor together did that. And Austin was there while they put it together. He didn't know. He knows now, but he didn't know. He's like, if I knew any better, I wouldn't have let him do that. He says, oh yeah, I do that with all the motors I put together. So yeah, now Austin knows you don't ever, ever, ever put silicone on a pickup. Now, I don't think any silicone got pushed through the engine, but it might have bearing damage because lack of oil at certain RPMs. Because my camera's rolling.
That's like the only time you ever fucking got that. Same shitty compressor your dad has.
Does it work?
No.
Yeah.
Did you use it?
No.
Yeah.
Did you use it?
Yeah.
I tried using the one your dad gave me and it don't work.
Then he did it wrong.
No. I talked to your dad about it. He goes, oh yeah, those don't really work on the front.
Stop yelling at me. What are you, sneaky reeking? Ugh. What's up with all the pot plants over here?
Still recording?
Maybe I am, maybe I ain't.
So let me mansplain. I gotta mansplain this.
Alright, now you know, but go ahead.
Goddamn fucking.
This kid can't even put his own hat on.
It's cold as
Can you
fuck.
tie your shoes?
No. Fuck that shit. I ain't got time for that. So the rear end is actually now getting. I will get them in a second. The rear end is actually getting a 490 now. Not 490, 390. It's getting a 390 now because the cam that's going into the new motor calls for a 3200 stall converter. And I run a 28-inch tall tire. So with a 28-inch tall tire and the power from that torque converter going to 390 gear will actually be like running a 373. Because the cam is not a baby cam.
What's a baby cam, Austin?
Baby cam. This little guy right here.
It's not a baby.
He's not wrong. I am holding a baby cam. It's a GoPro.
Gotcha, bitch.
36, 246, 114 LSA, 520, 550 lift.
What kind of fancy Asian speak are you talking
It
there,
doesn't
son?
have a lot of lift, but it's got a shit ton of duration. I told him you need to put a smaller cam in it.
Let's pop off.
With less duration so we can actually like drive it on the road.
Oh, I'm gonna drive it on the
Hey, don't do that! Don't. No, you can do it.
Alright, Dad.
Austin, I'm assuming that is garbage oil.
Yes, that's garbage oil. That's all garbage oil. It's going to the farmer down the road. He burns it. Why don't you burn it?
Well, it looks like it's burning right now, bro.
Why don't you burn it?
Oof!
I don't have an oil burner.
Oil burner.
Oil burner.
You are a farmer boy.
Hey, if you like drop that down the engine and everything.
Yep, engine's done.
Oh boy!
Dude, look at it. No, I'm just...
Damn, that was like.
Dude, it looks like somebody put silicone in there.
Well, I mean, we could start down here and just work our way up.
I say we take none of them off and just sell it.
I'd like to be a little more honest.
What? You are honest. If you don't know about it, then you can't lie about it.
Lost oil pressure. I have no idea why. Sells him without a pickup at all. They'll take the pan off.
It's not even.
They're like, there isn't even a pickup in the pan.
It's not even in the fucking can.
Oh no, you broke it.
No, it's good.
Oh no, you broke it. No, this is a welcome to the salty spittoon. How tough are
No, Patrick.
How tough am I? Exactly as I do.
Exactly as you do.
I ate a bowl of nails for breakfast.
Yeah, so without any milk, without any milk.
Whoa, come right on in.
No.
Got a bottle of ketchup.
Wow.
No.
Oh yeah, the tattoo. Yeah.
Wow. How many miles is on this engine? Like 3,500?
No, not that much. You need to take your timing cover off.
Are you serious?
Are you serious?
That should pop right off, right?
Delete that part. Austin, are you serious right now?
man claims he knows about small blocks. This is the only one I built.
You gotta take the timing cover off on a fucking Chevy just to pull a cap?
No.
I'm gonna say, you gotta be fucking with them. Ew, his pistons say probe on them.
Yeah, the probes. They're not even in business anymore. I forgot
why.
to pull them out though.
Probe.
Probe my butthole. Where's your gonna need a tappy?
That's what all those Ford guys were thinking when the Ford Probe came out.
The Ford Probe was actually the woman's Mustang.
The Ford was like, how can we make the Mustang gare?
Damn, that's like fucked up.
Yeah, it is.
Is it? Let me see that shit.
Let's give it a wipe.
Hang on, wipe it out. Let's see what it looked like on camera. Oh, that ain't that bad.
It's bad enough.
Bro, it's got a big ass scratch in it. Lucky your crank looks alright.
The crank.
No, look, there's actual shavings embedded.
Yeah.
No, there's shavings embedded into the fucking bearing.
That's what Delesio told me was gonna happen.
Oh yeah,
The crank's not bad.
it could use a polishing.
Yeah,
We'll keep continuing taking more off.
you could
You
definitely.
got timing gears in this bitch?
Yes.
The timing gears?
Yeah, don't have there's no chain in there.
No, yeah, it's got
Wherever you want that.
it's got the quiet gear room.
No, ooh, that one's bad there, buddy.
Oh, look at a groove cut in it. Whoa, hang on.
Not the groove, look at the fucking.
Look out.
Looks like I can't. I got that. I'm holding the.
There's a slice in it.
Well, look at the fucking piece of shard that was in it.
What we could say is that I saved this motor from being catastrophic.
You didn't save shit.
You stopped driving it.
Basically. If I would have kept going.
got a big bunch of scores as well.
Yeah.
What's the score?
20. 25. You know what's funnier than 24?
23.
25.
We put that on my brother's cake for his birthday because he turned 25 last weekend.
What the?
Oh, that dang old
I saw they made a fucking hold down.
Yeah,
Chevy.
go boom. This dude paints his tires on. What a homo!
That distributor's coming out because that's going on.
This distributor?
No. I'm just saying the distributor on the other side is coming out because that's going on the new motor.
Tell Riley to shut the fuck up. He tries to say stupid things like I do now.
Oh yeah, I know he's trying to keep all this. I wasn't actually trying to do something stupid. I was trying to be like a smart ass, like, oh yeah, the distributor.
Yeah, that's-
as I'm holding an oil pump. That's the opposite of stupid. That's being a smart ass.
Better than a dumbass. And do you know what else? Oh, I better not. I probably shit myself.
Wait. Here it comes. Ah! Grab my pants! Ah!
Or a brass strip.
I have a brass one.
The brass what?
Brass knuckle.
The drift car's right there, asshole.
It's not a drift car.
Slide.
I don't want to be fast car.
How do you feel about that, Austin? He's talking shit. You gonna take that?
Hurt my butt off.
If you look over here, we got double holes for this control arm, but one from the factory on this side.
And then this shebang.
Yeah, I put the plate on there already. And Austin, do you remember? The control arms had like a stack of shims on this side.
No, it was this side. That side had no shims.
Okay, we had a stack of shims on this side for the upper control arm.
And this.
and
rubbed-
no shims on that side.
The headers literally rubbed this. That's why I couldn't fit a big block in here. That was the whole reason. Or else I would have had a big block a hell of a long time ago. That motor was a hold me over until I get a big block.
He's full of shit. As you saw in the basement downstairs, directly below us, believe it or not, but beneath this concrete floor is where the new Monte Carlo sits. Yeah, we're making movies. Stop talking. Just start making noise under there. Ah! Backing up! Backing up! What kind of fag drinks twisted tea?
Yeah, I can't even get it back behind it.
Give it the old reach around. Go start talking like Kenny from South Park.
Yes.
With the lug nut.
Yes.
And your mother.
Austin doesn't have a mom.
Austin doesn't have any parents.
They died.
The end. that rear end's gonna come crashing
Here,
down.
Austin, hand me that. Just get out of there. I want OSHA to see this.
What the fuck did you do? How'd you get your...
Oh, you did Orion and put the handle in upside down. Now it's stuck in there.
You see the little notch here, Austin?
Yes!
That goes in the notch
I
right
know
here.
Let it come crashing
touchy.
out.
It's touchy. That's what I meant. It's touchy.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, it actually went really well.
It's out.
Let's pull. Yeah!
It's holding this up.
It's on the shot.
Oh, yeah, hold the shot.
Yeah.
Good.
Heave!
Oh. Alright.
Heave! All right, what?
You got enough battery for me to mansplain? You got enough battery?
Oh,
for me to-
farmer boy.
It's not mansplaining, it's
So-
womansplaining.
This is going to get rebuilt for the new motor that's being built. The new motor has a cam, which is everyone seems to hate all of a sudden. It's going to have a wild cam in it, and it's going to call for a 32.
Oh! We need to start over. Austin, explain the new motor to the people.
Well, no, that's the secret right
We're
now.
coming on. Well, no.
That's a secret. I have a new motor being built. That one's going to get sold to pay off the new one.
They already know it's a big block. I told them.
Oh, you fucker. Okay, big block 509 is being built. It's got a pretty wild cam in it. Calls for a 3200 stall converter. So I wanted 373 rear gears, but it turns out this is actually going to need a 390 because I run a 28-inch tall tire, which is right over here. 20-inch tall tire, 27 depending on how much air you put in it. So with that ratio of the this guy. With that ratio of the tire and the ratio of the 390 and with the cam and the 32 stall converter, it'll actually drive like a 373 and I'll still be able to go on the highway and kick this guy's ass.
With regular tires, like 26ers like he's talking about.
No, those are 20.
That's what I'm saying.
If you put a measuring tape up to them, they're
That's what I'm saying.
27.
28s is 390s is like 26s.
But with that tranny,
Yes.
and with that rear endo, but with different El Gyros.
And I'm still running the 30 spline axles that are in there.
All right, so the people want to know, just what do you plan on doing to get this tub off of this frame?
That's where Riley comes in. Because I don't think this rafter...
an engineer or something?
Kinda.
Okay, but
The
like,
problem is the K member here. Cross member.
there's not a K member, you jag off.
Shut the fuck up. The cross member
What?
The cross dresser. Continue.
has to clear anything that's underneath the body.
Yeah, well, we're not gonna have anything on the body. I'm saying put board across, put a thick board across on two spots, and have the jack stands on the outside of the frame, holding the body up.
I think what
Still
my
trying to
question
picture
is,
this.
I think what my question is, I'm trying to get him to answer is, how do you plan on getting all these old bolts that go through the body bushings loose?
That's gonna be a praying that they don't snap. I have new bushings in this box over here. These are a set of new bushings for the bodies. I have all the spacers. Those are the spacers.
Yeah. I'm just wondering what's gonna take to get these out.
Impact. And hope that they don't fucking twist, break, rust, or break at all. Like, we just have to pray if they come out. We're gonna have to get some WD-40. I have a little bit, but I'm gonna go get a fresh can.
You realize I'm not over here praying. I'm just here filming for content. For you guys. I'm slowly killing myself for you. Okay, so rear end's out, as you can see. It's on its way, making progress, and here's that 383 with the motor spun the correct direction, so you can see it. I'm sorry. 388! You gotta say it right. Say it, Austin. Say it.
I say it! Say it!
All right, I'll say it.
It's a 388.
Where's your what?
Where are my dikes?
Prolapse!